First, it's important to understand the referendum system in Washington. This isn't like a ballot initiative where a new law is being created. Referenda are designed to give voters the chance to weigh in on laws that have already been passed recently in Olympia. Voters can decide to approve the law and keep it in effect, or reject it, basically repealing it. In this case, the law was passed this March. So what does it do? Well, over the next few years, it will require every public school in the state to offer some form of sex education. Previously, most sex ed was essentially optional, a choice left up to school districts. Now, everyone has to teach something. What exactly they teach is still up to districts to an extent. They still have to meet certain criteria. The idea of any sort of statewide mandate is the first big reason why there's been such vigorous opposition.
Even though your district can create curriculum under this mandate, they still have to submit it to OSPI and have it approved to make sure that it meets standard. And they have to do that every single year.
The second big sticking point, the age range. The law requires some education for all grade levels, down to kindergarten, an idea that many parents balk at.
Now, are they building those sexual relationships from kindergarten up? Yeah, they are. They're also building and putting ideas within your child.
But proponents say for the younger grade levels, it's not actually about sex. It's about healthy relationships and understanding the idea of consent in general.
What it is just about learning what a friend is and learning about consent specifically, and how, if someone wants to give you a hug, it's up to you if you want to have that hug.
Supporters also point out that under the law, parents get notified every year that sex ed will be taught and can choose to opt their kids out. But opponents say that's not enough. They're worried the curriculum could be incorporated into other classes.
So when parents hear that they can opt out, I think the main concern is, how do you opt out of something that really is meant to be pervasive through your entire school?
The law doesn't prohibit that sort of incorporation, but it does specifically say it's not the intent either. Meanwhile, supporters say if this law gets rejected, it could have long-term negative consequences for kids.
I worked for a very long time in a state that did not have comprehensive sexual education, and I can with authority say that they had very high levels of teen pregnancy. There was a lot of relationship abuse and things like that, because when kids are not equipped with the knowledge, then they go into situations that are harmful to them.
Casey Decker, KREM 2 News.